10 life lessons beyond academia. What schools don't teach but you need to know. We all spent years in school cramming for tests, acing equations, and memorizing historical dates. But you know what? There are some crucial life lessons that just never seem to make it onto the curriculum. So, buckle up, because we're about to explore 10 essential life skills that they don't teach in school, but you absolutely need to know. These are the lessons that will equip you to navigate the real world, build resilience, and chase your dreams even when things get tough. Here are what schools don't teach but you need to know. Lesson 1. Failure is a friend, not a foe. School puts heavy focus on high achievement and grades, leaving little room for failure. But in life, failure is inevitable and should be viewed as an opportunity to learn and grow rather than something to avoid at all costs. For example, acclaimed actress Jennifer Lawrence failed countless auditions early in her career. Rather than seeing those failures as defeats or believing she wasn't good enough, she learned from them, adjusted her approach, and ultimately landed her breakthrough role. Without embracing failures along the way, she may have given up on her Hollywood dreams altogether. Lesson 2. Money management is a life skill. While math classes teach formulas and equations, real-world financial literacy is often lacking in traditional education. Practical money management skills like budgeting, investing, taxes, and managing debt are essential to being able to afford basic necessities, save for the future, and avoid financial pitfalls. For example, learning budgeting strategies like 50-30-20 budgeting, allocating 50% of income to necessities, 30% to lifestyle expenses, and 20% to savings debt repayment can help maintain balance and stability with finances out in the real world. Tracking expenses, contributing to retirement accounts early, and avoiding burdensome high-interest debt are other critical examples of money management people need to thrive financially. Lesson 3. Emotional intelligence is your superpower. Academic intelligence relies heavily on memorization and testing, while emotional intelligence centers on self-awareness, empathy towards others, managing emotions, and relationship building. Emotional intelligence is invaluable both personally and professionally when navigating complex interpersonal dynamics. For example, recognizing emotions in others helps inform effective communication. Self-regulation ensures extreme feelings don't lead to destructive behavior. Empathy builds bonds and community. While memorizing historical facts is important in school, emotional intelligence helps people relate to and understand each other in real, meaningful ways. Lesson 4. Self-advocacy is your right. In school, parents and teachers often provide support and advocacy. But in life post-graduation, speaking up for personal needs and aspirations is an independent effort. Self-advocacy requires clear communication, self-confidence, and learning techniques like negotiation. For example, asking for a promotion at work, seeking scholarship opportunities, or meeting with a professor to contest a grade all require self-advocacy skills. Rather than staying silent or hoping others will read minds about personal goals, honing the ability to speak up drives progress. Lesson 5. The power of networking. Academic settings promote individual advancement and solo recognition, but creating a professional support network is crucial for accessing job opportunities, business connections, expertise sharing, and finding mentors. Networking produces collective benefits. For example, many jobs are filled via personal referrals before ever getting listed publicly. Speaking at industry conferences, introducing yourself to established people in a field via email or LinkedIn, and putting yourself out there interpersonally helps build a safety net and unlocks doors as opportunities arise. Lesson 6. Adaptability is key to survival. Regimented school life leaves little room for dealing with change, uncertainty, and new paradigms. But the real world rapidly shifts all the time. Being willing to learn new skills, embrace new realities, and show flexibility is critical to succeeding when waves of change happen. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic required sudden adaptation to entirely new ways of working and socializing. People comfortable shifting gears and adapting flourished by learning new technologies, working remotely, and staying resilient amid trying times. Adaptability is crucial when a volatile world offers unexpected changes. Lesson 7. Time management is your friend, not your enemy. In school, time is managed through structured days, calendars directing movement between classes, and authority figures reinforcing schedules. But post-school, managing time falls entirely on each individual. Avoiding procrastination, combating distractions, creating efficient systems to get work done, and balancing obligations helps maximize productivity. For example, people may adopt agendas, to-do lists, or calendar apps to organize tasks. Setting self-enforced limits on distractions like social media helps avoid falling behind. Ruthlessly prioritizing and time-boxing tasks reinforces discipline. Rather than seeing time management as restrictive, embracing it helps people achieve goals. Lesson 8. Health is your greatest wealth. Academic rigor and packed schedules often come at the cost of sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mental health. But nothing matters more than prioritizing bodily and psychological well-being. Making lifestyle choices that nourish rather than deprive preserves energy, happiness, and the ability to show up as best selves. For example, sticking to consistent sleep schedules, eating plenty of vegetables, making physical activity a habit, meditating to reduce anxiety, and investing in therapy when needed ultimately allows people to thrive personally and professionally in sustainable, holistic ways. Health builds capacity to handle all other parts of life. Lesson 9. Learn to learn forever. In academic settings, learning has a beginning and an end, dictated by semesters and graduation. But adopting a mindset of lifelong learning beyond school is key to continuous growth. Intellectual curiosity about diverse topics, flexibility to pick up emerging information, and embracing the world itself as a classroom helps people evolve meaningfully regardless of age or credentials. For example, reading books voraciously outside school, listening to educational podcasts during a commute, taking community center classes in practical skills, traveling to learn about other cultures, and striving to expand perspectives through film, art, and new media allows perpetual enrichment. Lesson 10. You are enough, just as you are. Academic and social comparisons breed feelings of inadequacy, frustration with perceived shortcomings, and negative self-talk. But moving beyond external benchmarks and realizing intrinsic self-worth is liberating. Recognizing strengths, celebrating unique talents, opting out of measurement against others, and defining rich identity apart from accomplishments nurtures fulfillment. For example, lists of affirmative self-statements, rejecting unrealistic media ideals, curating social media feeds with care, and surrounding oneself with supportive communities builds confidence and combats insecurity. Though easier said than done, the stability of identity not contingent on narrow definitions of success fosters lasting wellness. So, there you have it, folks. 10 essential life lessons that they don't teach in school, but you absolutely need to know. Remember, education doesn't end with graduation. Embrace these lessons, apply them to your life, and watch yourself soar. And don't forget to leave a comment below and share your own experiences and insights. We're all on this journey together, learning and growing every day. Let's make the most of it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and share this video with someone who needs to hear these lessons. Until next.